guys, I am back today with another Cricut Explore video. We are also doing our Making a Monday project, and today we are making this really fun 3-witch dimensional art. Hopefully you're able to see all the dimension there. Really fun. I also made the spooky forest one that looks like this one, but we're going to make this one today. Alright, let's go to the computer and we'll get started. Alright, at the computer you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here, upper left hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to go to the right and click on where it says all categories. Then go down and click on Halloween. We're going to find the Witch 3D. It is right there. It's called 3-Witch Dimensional Art. There's another one right here called Spooky Forest. We're going to go and click on this one. It'll bring up the preview window. Bottom right, go ahead and click on Customize. Now it is all grouped together. If I click on it here and go to the right hand side toolbar under Edit, we can see how large it is. It is almost 7 3/4 by 7 3/4. If you want to make it larger, you certainly could. Top toolbar, go ahead and click on Go. You'll need 8 mats or 8 pieces of cardstock to make this. You need one black here, a black one there, a dark purple, blue, just a small scrap piece of green, a lighter purple one, yellow, and then orange. I'm going to click on Go. Go ahead and cut these out. We'll go to the table and put it together. Alright guys, we have all of our pieces cut out, and I went ahead and laid them the way they're supposed to go together. And my Cricut kind of messed up on that one corner. The star is all kind of wonky, so what I'm going to do is just fix that by using a star punch. See if we can get that in there somewhere. Because this is the outside layer, so I do want to kind of make this one fit like that. Okay, so I'll just have one big star there, so I'm just going to go in on the ends and kind of just punch out one of the smaller ones and put a big one there, so it kind of mimics the other side over there. And no one will know. You know, sometimes the Cricut just doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, so mine looks like that now. Now I'm going to take this, and you want to use pop dots or foam tape between each layer. And this is probably the most time consuming. Hubby went and got me these at Walmart. They're just called permanent mounting squares, and they're about that big. We're going to go ahead and cut some of these in half, though. We don't need them to be that big. And we're just going to make sure we're on the back side of it. Have my cat going the right way. Flip it over this way and just go ahead and lay these across. On some layers you're able to use a full piece of foam tape if you want, but so this is what I had, or what Walmart had. I should just go ahead and cut some of these in half. So the longest part of the video is this part right here, although this process. But I think it's just a really cute decoration. And it measures about 7.5 by 7.5. So if you want to make it bigger, you know, make it be 12 by 12, you certainly could do that too. Alright, so I'm just going to put a few of them around, kind of here and there. I mean, it wouldn't take that long if I didn't have to cut these, but I don't want to waste that whole big square if I don't have to, you know? So we'll just chat for a little bit. And we're going to do this for all the layers, so the video might get a tad bit boring. Alright, I'm going to put one there on the cat. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and give them all a little press and take the backing off. This is a good project for the little ones. You know, they can stick all these guys down and then take the backing off. So we had Hurricane Hermine come through our area on Thursday. I think it made landfall on the panhandle of Florida, the west side of Florida, about 10:30, 11 at 80 mile per hour sustained winds. We were a little scared, not gonna lie. You know, living in Florida, you know, you do have your share of tropical storms and whatnot, but when it says hurricane in front of it, you know, kind of put your butt in gear and you're like, okay, pay attention to the weather. And our local TV did a great job with the weather. All three of our local networks were having 24/7 Hurricane Hermine updates. All right, so we have that one done. I'm gonna grab the next layer, which is our orange layer. And I'm gonna eyeball it on the one bottom corner and then this corner, and then just kind of let it go. You know, it's a Halloween project. All right, flip this one over, and guess what? Same thing. More of these guys. All right, so as I was saying, we had hurricane come through. Luckily, though, we did not lose power. That was a blessing. I don't know what I would have done if we would have lost power, but people in our area, they did lose power. Yeah, I think about a mile up the road, they had no power. It's kind of funny how that works, you know, how some have power and some don't, but we were one of the fortunate ones. But it really wasn't that bad. You know, they were thinking high winds and tornadoes and water spouts and rain, but as the storm moved, it was going more northeast. So it was picking up speed and also going more northern from us, which made a big difference. Otherwise, we would have got hit pretty hard. So we definitely lucked out on this one. And I think we had, unfortunately, we had one fatality in Florida. I think Ocala. They said it was a homeless man that was, a tree fell on him. Horrible. And then we had another one, I want to say an accident, but I don't know if it was in Florida or not. I'm going to set that one aside. I don't want to waste that one. So you can, I'll just put it right here. So you can see, it's not horribly bad, right, for time. A little time consuming with little pop dots, but you do need them to make it look 3D, you know. But, yeah, we lucked out. And then Friday morning, hubby had gone to work, you know, to check on the trucks and that lake that you guys seen in that video with his work, to make sure that didn't flood into the Bay Area, and it did not. So they called all the drivers in, and they were up and running. But it was really windy here Friday. I seem to have got the worst of the storm after the storm went through, you know. And then today, so it was today. Today is Sunday. So Saturday we had really high wind, and it just downpoured. All right, so we're going to lay this one onto the purple layer. And the same idea. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it in the bottom right, line it up, and let it go. All right, so rinse and repeat. Take more of these guys. I have 2 packs. You know, I'm not going to cut them in half. Otherwise, the video will be forever long. We're just going to pull them off. It's much easier. And I made sure you got me 2 packs so I would have enough. But, you know, if you're doing this at home and you don't really care about the time, you know, if you're not doing a video, I would certainly cut them in half. There's no need to use a whole big one, you know. All right, so we're going to put that one here and then one on that little thing back there, give it a little squish, and take the backing off. Well, I think they are really cute. They are time consuming though. I think this one had 8 layers and it took about 15 minutes for the Cricut to cut out. The other one had 11 layers. That took a while. But since I have 2 of them, you know, 2 of each one, I'm going to send one to JC for Halloween. I think he'll get a kick out of that. Or I might keep them. Not quite sure. I do want to attach a backing on the back of them though to make them stand. All right, we got that one done. Flip it over and put it on the light purple. And these are all this cardstock is Cricut brand. I just did a big order from them when they had all their cardstock on sale. All right. Now the black layer here, we have the little witch people we got to add on, and our snake. Grab that, and I'm using the art glitter glue by Made It. So I do want to thank you guys for your prayers for the storm. I know it's going to hit, it's headed up north now. I haven't really watched the weather too much today as far as the wind speed and where it's going. But, you know, just keep those folks in your prayers as well. Alright, so it also messed up right there, but I think we'll be okay, because I think that's going to cover that. Alright, so let's grab some more glue. And you don't need a whole lot here. Just enough to kind of stick it down. I guess she's reading her potion book. Okay. And you know, you can change the colors. You know, you can make the, which is be, you know, like a yellowish green color. That's the fun part about Halloween. If it's not perfect, it kind of adds to it, you know. So don't get discouraged if your Cricut doesn't cut out like mine did, and it cut it out all wonky. Just go with it. Alright, so that's all down there. It also messed up down here as well. It got kind of caught, but you know, again, I'm going to let it go. Alright, flip this one over and grab our foam squares again. How you're like, you used both those packs? I'm like, yeah, we had to kind of speed the video up because we're already at, what, 10 minutes? Oh my goodness, Stacy. Keep on moving. Alright. Squish all them down and then take them off again. And I do try to put them in where I didn't put them in before, you know, so there's a little bit of a, there's not a big gap there, you know. So if I have it popped out here, I'll put it here on the next layer. I think I got Donnie at the door. It's about, what time is it? 9:45. Alright, so keep on going. Then we have 2, 3 more layers to go. 4 more maybe. Alright, take this one and plop it on that one. Alright, I'm going to lay that one again. I'm lining up to the bottom right hand corner and going with it. Flip it over and grab more of these guys. You could probably get away with 3 on each side versus 4. I'm going to put one behind each witch, and we'll just put that one right there. Alright, take these guys off. That's the hardest part, is taking the backing off of them. Probably because this isn't really meant for scrapbooking, it's more like for permanent mounting squares. Whoop, I almost hit that witch. See that? It's caught. Alright, a few more to go on this one. And we have 3 more layers to go. So not hardly bad. But I think it's really cute. Alright, so we're going to grab this one, the blue one. And again, just lining up one corner and the other one, and then plopping it down. And you can see I'm not perfectly even. Again, I'm not going to really worry about it. It's Halloween. You know, if I was doing it without camera, I would take a little more time on it. Okay. Actually, we have, this is our last layer right here. So what are we at? 12 minutes now. And then plus on the computer too. So yeah, the other one, this one over here is the same, you know, the same way. You're just cutting them out and putting dimensionals between each layer. Alright, get backing off. Look at all these little popped out squares I have all over the place. Alright, last layer, guys, right here. And we are done. What do you think? I'm going to chop that guy off right here. Nobody will even know we messed up. See, I think the stars look okay. Alright, where we had to kind of fix what we messed up, but I think it looks pretty cute. Alright, now like I said, it does not stand up. So you want to lean it up against something. So what I have here is a piece of, I don't know, cereal box board. I think it's 3 inches wide by 8. I'm going to make a stand for it. So I'm going to take some art glitter glue. I'm going to use a glob of this stuff. You could probably also use, I probably could use a score tape. That would probably work a little bit better, but we're going to go with this. I'm using a whole lot of it, and I'm going to take this and have the gluey end up and just kind of butt it up against that. And I don't think it's going to stand either. Nope, it ain't going to stand. We need something stronger here. You could probably put a piece of chipboard back here. I have a popsicle stick. I wonder if that'll work. I think you need something strong, you know, to add support to it. I probably shouldn't have cut that in half. Kind of have to hold that on there, you know. Alright, so that idea didn't work. So you can see not all of my ideas work, but I guess it would if you kind of put something behind it. It'll stand, right? If you're going to have it on a desk, nobody will see anything behind it. You know, I don't know. You guys can, if you guys are going to make it, and you know, try to think of a backing for it so it stands. So maybe a stronger chipboard piece, or maybe something to connect this. You know, right here to make it this so this doesn't bend. That's probably what it is. I need something right here. All right, I'll think about it. But anyway, there's that one, and then there's that one, and then we have the ghost. Which one do you guys like better? The witches or the ghost? I like the witches. I think it's more colorful. But anyway, there you have it, guys. Thanks for chatting with me. Sorry the video was so long. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.